The people here are so inspiring. It's literally like we have the same aesthetics. The women are so empowered here. I admire all the women that I've met. I absolutely love the food. It's the best food I've ever had. And the culture. We have the same culture. We have the same religion. So my aesthetics fits right here, and Bangladesh has my heart. It's like my second home now. I'm going to be coming all the time.
Maria, people in Bangladesh are very excited about your brand.
Yes.
How do you feel?
I'm more excited than them. I never knew. I mean, my friends here, these two, have told me before that there's a big market and people love my clothes, but you have to see it to believe it. And the kind of love I've got from the women of Bangladesh, it has literally warmed my heart. It is something that I wasn't expecting on this scale, and I'm completely in love. So I don't know what else to say except I love Bangladesh.
Maria, lots of fashion brand exist here already, you know.
Gee.
But Maria, how can it survive here?
Okay, so the fashion industry in Pakistan is one of the most competitive in the world. And designers come and they go. So we have survived in the market in Pakistan for 27 years. Inshallah, we will do very well here as well. Because our product, it's all about the product. If you have a good product at a good price for the women who are empowered, who like wearing good clothes, it's a recipe for success.
Is Maria this is only product or clothes or ornaments? Is it offer any culture?
Well, if you see the store itself, it's an identity for the brand of Pakistan. My identity is my Muslim roots and my heritage of the South Asian heritage, if you can see. So my brand is a actual depiction of what my personality is, where I value the traditions, I value our culture, and you can see it in the clothes, in the embroidery, in the colors, in the patterns, that everything that we do is about the celebration of our culture, of the subcontinent.
Okay, as a fashion designer, as an honor, do you know about our culture, our properties and our clothes like jamdanis and muslins?
Absolutely. The legendary muslins of Bangladesh, everybody, we read books about it. And I feel that there is something, there's not only the fabric and the textile and the culture we can learn from, but the women empowerment. I want to take that to Pakistan. The way the women are leading, and three of them are right there next to me. So it constantly inspires me. And the culture and the food, by the way, the first time I discovered Bangladeshi foods was this trip. It's the best in the world. I'm going to come and eat all the time, and I'm going to come regularly. So the culture, you'd be surprised, there's so many similarities that you see. And I, for one, know that this kind of, even if you open a Bangladeshi, for example, food store in Pakistan, the muslin store in Pakistan, we share the same aesthetics. So I loved it every single day.
Know that we love Pakistani fabrics. Everybody, most of the women in Bangladesh, they love, but we don't have a authentic source to get the products from, and we were getting the products through grey channels, and there were so many copy prints. So I thought this is not fair. So we should have a space where people know that whenever they come here, they are getting the authentic stuff. They are getting the entire range of product. Over here, we were not getting that. We didn't have any idea about the entire range that they offer. So inshallah, hopefully this is just the beginning. We will come up with many other products that they offer, inshallah. And she will be designing for the Bangladesh market also separately for special occasions like Pohela Boishakh
Yes.
and Eid, inshallah.
I'm learning about these things from you.
Yes. So inshallah, we hope to offer everybody a very authentic and resourceful place, like where they can come and buy products and they can get the full range, inshallah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.